If I can get you to understand this little trick in your mind on how you might be able to develop amazingly good habits, you might go through an extreme paradigm shift and might see yourself picking up amazingly good habits and dropping bad habits on a daily basis. I'm not going to be talking about what good habits you want to take on and what bad habits you want to drop. You are pretty much in control of your own life, so you decide that. But I'm going to give you a simple mental trick for you to be able to develop great habits and overcome bad habits. If you like what I'm saying, please do the subscribe, the like, and the bell icon, and obviously share the video with others who might benefit from this. If you agree or disagree with me, or want to ask a question, or tell me and guide me further on this topic, hit me up in the comment section. I generally reply as well. Let's tackle bad habits first, okay? There's the age-old way of taking a bad habit. Let's imagine if this was a bad habit, okay? This was a bad habit, okay? Let's imagine you drink a certain drink that is unhealthy for you for X number of reasons. And you already know that it's not good for you, your lifestyle, your relationships, so on and so forth. Now you want to drop this, okay? There's one way of doing it, as my mentor always says, just drop it, okay? That's one way. Now I'm going to talk about another way that for some of you might actually work. And I want you to envision this, okay? Think about your bad habit. Imagine, let's just build a little boat here, okay? Okay, I don't know if you can see this. Can they see this? Yeah, okay. Imagine this is your boat of bad habit right at the bottom of the sea, okay? But boats are not supposed to be at the bottom of the sea, right? Boats should be here, right? Imagine that this boat of bad habits, okay, has sunk to the bottom of the sea because of all the pressure and all the burden it has been holding off that one little bad habit that you have, okay? And imagine that it has a lot of mini stones inside that cause it to be very heavy and keep itself sunk at the bottom of the sea. Now, your job, your role in life, trying to get rid of this bad habit, is to bring this boat to this main, well, make it bop at the surface of the sea, right? Let's tackle a simple bad habit that some people might have, which is of getting angry too fast. You might get angry too fast at your colleagues. You might get angry too fast at your relatives, your siblings, your spouse, your children, so on and so forth. So you just know that getting angry too fast in some situations is a habit of yours and it's not healthy. You're self-aware enough to know that it's not healthy for you. What you want to do, you want to get rid of this habit, right? But this boat that sunk at the bottom, which is that bad habit of yours, which is too fast anger. So let's just say anger. Now you're going to say to yourself, okay, I'm going to start practicing good ways of getting rid of this bad habit. So let's say you say to yourself, anytime somebody irks me, annoys me, or I find the need to respond, what I'm going to do is I'm going to count till 10. I'm going to count till 10 and then respond. Instead of going straight into anger mode from regular mode, I'm going to count till 10 and then go into anger mode, right? So what you do is, if you do that 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times successfully, what you've just done is you've taken this little thingy here and you've lifted it out. This is the 10-second wait rule that helps you take this little pebble stone out. Let's say that has worked for you a little while. The next thing you do is you say, okay, I'm going to read a book. The whole idea is that you're not sometimes trying to drop your bad habit instantly. You try to keep at it to make sure it goes away. Could take a week, could take a day, could take a month, could take a year. So what? Keep working at it. The next thing you could do is you could read a book, right? So let's say you read a book on anger management. There's another few pebbles gone, and you're both starting to get lighter and lighter and come up. Then you decide, you know what, this is really working for me after a couple of months. You've got some extra cash. Let me get a personal coach. You pay them, let's say you start at the real bottom of a coach that doesn't charge you a lot. Could be a couple of $100, could be it could be $100. But let's say you book yourself in for 3 to 5 sessions, and then now you're getting coaching. Okay, so this coaching is going to be a few more pebbles gone, right? And then this coaching helps you works, and then your coach says, look, there's this amazing workshop coming up. Why don't you attend this workshop? And all of a sudden you go to this 3-day workshop. Okay, so it's a 3-day workshop. Okay, and you've got more pebbles coming out. Bravo, amazing. And then you'll see all of a sudden maybe some life altering event takes place. So a life altering event takes place, and boom, you're no longer that super angry person, right? And in this, there's journaling. So this was the bad habit, okay? But there is journaling. There's so many other things you can do. All of a sudden, you realize that your boat that used to be at the bottom of the sea with at the mercy of the bad habit has now started coming to the main surface. Okay, the point is, look, you've always got the option to take something and drop it. If a bad habit is a bad habit, you can almost always take something and drop it. But if you can't do that, keep chipping at it, taking smaller steps until your boat rises to the surface, and then maintain that boat at that level. This is part 1, where I talk about how you might want to overcome bad habits. Don't forget to follow, subscribe, and hit the like button. And then also look at part 2, which talks about how you can develop good habits for yourself. Bye for now.